am so excited about this next segment because right now you're going to meet the family behind Sharon Carr Travel. They've been sending people all over the world since 1969, and they're here to share some wonderful details on how you can do that too. Sharon Carr, Casey Carr, and Kirsten, your daughter and your sister, are all part of the family.
Yes.
And I'll tell you, tell me how long you've been doing this. Well, you started by yourself when they were little bitty kids.
Right. Not since 1969. I actually started in the mid-70s, but I have been there all this time, raised my kids in the travel business, and we are a family-operated business and have been so for over 40 years.
40 years. And this is what, you know, everybody says, well, people don't go into travel agents anymore. You know, now you can go online. True. It's not true, is it?
No.
Because how many trips do you plan a month and have people going like 40, 50, 60 people, 25? How many a month?
Well, we do a lot of trips per month, but we do 5,000 to 10,000 people a year.
Things have kind of come full circle. People are coming back to travel agencies now. Maybe they've had a bad experience online, and they value our expertise.
And your expertise, I can testify. One of the biggest breaks you had was when you aligned yourself with Ron Chapman at KVIL Radio and did the first trip. And that first trip was such a huge success, nobody could believe it.
Right.
And so you have been at the heart of this industry because of your savvy and marketing and the customer service you give. I went on several of your trips.
With me?
With you. We did the math. I'm telling you, I cannot say enough about your service.
Thank you.
I cannot say enough about the cost effectiveness, the way you treat your people, how all of the people are cohesive that go on the trip and become lifelong friends.
Yes.
So tell me what's coming up with you.
Well, so that's kind of what we're doing here. You know, we've noticed that people have this perception that travel might not be for them. It might not be within their reach. Maybe it's something that only people with money do, or they can do it when they retire. And we're here to dispel that myth. That's what we're all about, and that's what the Broadcast World Traveler is all about. We're here to get your viewers out on vacation, out to see the world now, not just when they retire, and on trips that they can actually afford.
So they can have their bucket list not at their end of their life, but during the middle of their life.
That's right.
And so tell me what you've got planned for us.
Well, here are some of the trips that we're working on. We're going to do cruises. We're going to do river cruises. We're going to do weekend vacations.
Like river cruises on the Mississippi or in Europe?
In Europe.
In Europe.
In Europe.
On the Danube, on the Po River in Italy.
Oh. Right. We'll do weekend getaways, Alaska, Italy, big cruises, ocean liner cruises, which are some of my favorite. And we really love the river cruises. And I'll tell you, we are going to do things that hit every budget. So if you want to get a weekend getaway, we're going to do that. If you want a 2-week safari in Africa, we're going to do that. And by the way, we are African experts.
How did you get to be that smarty pants?
Well, I've been 15 times myself. Everybody in our agency has been to Africa. We just know the product because we love it so much.
And when you go, do you escort the tours? I mean, Casey, do you take a lot of people on the tours yourself?
We do. It's always somebody from our office, or sometimes it'll be people from this show, or it's different every time. We'll be sort of putting things together a different way each time, and yeah, it's a wonderful part of the business to actually be able to go on these trips with the viewers and see this all come to fruition and just see the look on people's faces. Travel is a dream for people. And yeah, you can see on TV here we've got some of our polar bear footage. This was a trip that we took people up to the Arctic this past fall to see the polar bears. So we do everything like exotic trips like this down to shorter getaways. If you just want to get away to Mexico, we'll be on periodically bringing your viewers vacations like this.
And offering that same beautiful travel plan that you've so successfully done for radio is now coming to the broadcast.
Exactly.
For you, the viewers. I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong on this, and it's going to be an amazing realization for us at the broadcast, because you can head to SharonCarrTravel.com for more deals, or you can call them at 800-648-4856, and make sure you tune in next Tuesday for more details on how you can be a part of the debut of the Broadcast World Traveler program. You will not want to miss this Labor Day trip that features the very bluest of waters.